Hello friends, welcome back to another exciting video on my YouTube channel. I hope you are doing good and taking care of yourself. As you see on the screen, today we are going to talk about how can you validate your AWS Cloud Knowledge with the AWS Learning Knowledge packages. Hold on, you might have a question in your mind. Hey boss or hey buddy, I have already validated my AWS Cloud Knowledge by getting myself enrolled or certified for a relevant certification offered by AWS. Then what is this different from? What makes AWS Learning Knowledge Package different from the AWS Cloud Certification? So let me help you to understand or answer that question for you. When you enroll yourself for the AWS Cloud certification, for an example, the AWS Solution Architect Associate certification, you are basically getting an understanding or a fundamentals of the services offered by AWS rather than going into the depth of that particular service like EKS, networking, ECS, etc. But with the AWS Learning Knowledge packages, which is focused on the specific services like EKS, serverless, compute, storage, networking, etc. You are basically focusing and going into the depth understanding of that particular service offered by AWS and mastering yourself into that specific service. So that's the major difference between the AWS Cloud certification versus the AWS Learning Knowledge packages. Recently, AWS has launched 18 such knowledge packages, which will help you to focus and get a depth understanding of that specific service. Few of them I'm going to show you on the screen right now. So here are few of the AWS packages like Cloud Sessions, Serverless, Networking Core, Block Storage, File Storage, Object Storage, Storage Data Migration, etc. The other key difference is you need to understand before you enroll for these AWS packages when you compare this with the AWS certifications, and those are as follows on the screen. So first thing to consider is cost. Are these really where I need to invest money, or are these cost driven? So to answer that question, the AWS knowledge package are absolutely free when we compare that with the AWS certification, where you pay a hefty price for that, ranging from $100 to $300. So these are absolutely free. Second point is study material. When you enroll yourself for the AWS certifications, you enroll a Udemy course or a practice test, which comes with the cost. But with the AWS knowledge package, the study material or reference material is absolutely free, offered by AWS. Don't worry, I'm going to show you that in next few minutes. Third point is flexibility. So when we compare this with the AWS certifications, you need to basically book a time or a certify center where you can go here and give the exam. But with the AWS knowledge package, it's flexible. You can take it from home and there is no monitoring when you are giving this AWS knowledge package for a specific service. So that means no one is monitoring you. The third is learning centric. As I mentioned, the AWS knowledge package focuses on the specific service into the depth of it and make sure you are master in that specific service. And the last point is non-time bound. As you know, when you enroll yourself for the AWS certifications, you need to basically complete that certification exam within 120 minutes, 90 minutes, etc. But with this AWS knowledge package, there is no time bounded to it. You can pause and continue that from that point after some time once you have gained the knowledge on that specific AWS service. So that's the beauty of these AWS knowledge packages, which AWS has recently launched. So now we have gone through all these things. You might have a question in your mind, or you would be eager to know how can I enroll myself, or what is the steps or the process to get these AWS knowledge package. So I'm going to walk you through each and every step of this in a bit. So without any delay, let's get started. So friends, all you need to do is open the Chrome browser and in the search bar, just type EKS knowledge package. The moment you type that, the Threadly URL gets displayed on the first instance. So all you need to do is click on this URL. Don't worry, I'm going to paste this URL in my video description. So let's click on this, and if you see here, the web page gets open. Since I have already logged in, it does not gives me a prompt to sign in or create an account. But if you haven't created an account or you don't have any account, just create it and get yourself enrolled for this Credy website. So now let me walk through the 18 packages offered by Amazon Web Services. So let's just click on this URL, go to the collections. Don't worry, I'm going to share this in my video description. So let's just click on this. And if you see, it opens the 18 knowledge packages offered by AWS. And those are cloud essentials, object storage, block storage, archiving, file storage, serverless, cache, data migration, disaster recovery, storage core, networking core, storage technologies, compute, then you have cloud game development, you have media entertainment, migration foundation, events, workflows, and the last one is Amazon Bracket. So that's what are the 18 knowledge packages offered by AWS to us. So now let's just click on the first one, which is AWS Knowledge Cloud Essentials. So let's just click on this. The page gets open. Let's just scroll down. And if you see here in the earning criteria, there are 2 points. One are for the customers and AWS partners, one URL, another URL is for the Amazon employees. So since we are not the Amazon employees, let's just click on just customer and AWS partners. The moment you open this, the skill builder AWS gets open for you. If you don't have an account, kindly create an account or enroll. If you already have an account, you just need to sign it. You see on the right part. So let's just click on enroll. It will say sign into the AWS skill builder. So that's one thing. But before we get into the, as I mentioned, these you have the videos offered by AWS to learn that particular package, and those are absolutely free. So if you see here, it has AWS Cloud Practitioner Essentials, it has getting started with the cloud acquisition, AWS billing, cost management, foundations, and lastly, you have the AWS Essential Knowledge Package Assessment. So that's where once you get into that point, once you have done the learning and everything, and once you enroll for the assessment, and once you clear that, you will get that package. Now, you might have a question in your mind: does this package has any validity? No, these packages are absolutely available for you lifelong, on a lifetime. And the beauty of this is you can display these packages on your LinkedIn profile as well as on the resume, which will help you or give a sense to a recruiter or a hiring manager or the interviewer who is taking your interview that uh, you have the depth knowledge for that service, and you can easily uh, explain them if they ask any questions related to the AWS specific service. So that's what it is. The another important point is you need to score 80% in order to pass this. So that's the important point to be noted here. So without any delay, let's get just enrolled for this and click on sign in with the AWS thing. So I already have an account. So let me quickly get myself signed in. But these are the options available. AWS Builder ID, which is for the individuals. If you are an Amazon employee, you will basically use Amazon employee single sign-on. If AWS partner, like organizations and a couple of other big organizations who are partnering with AWS to get their infrastructure onboarded on AWS and even their services. So that's what it has. So let's just click on the first one. So guys, I have already logged in to the skillbuilder.aws. And if you see, I was just trying to get myself uh, enrolled for the Cloud Institutional Knowledge Package this weekend. So I'm going to basically I'm going to basically start it from where I left. But that's what it is. So once you say, for an example, I click on resume where I left off, that's where it will say start learning now, and that's where your baggage examination will start. And once you clear that, you get the knowledge, the baggage for that particular AWS specific service. I hope this video was informative, and if you have really liked this video, kindly hit the like button and do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel as well as click on the bell icon to get notified whenever I upload such exciting video. Your comments or your liking really motivates me to create such videos and bring to you and the community. Until then, take care and wish you all the best for the AWS Learning Knowledge Package. Thank you.